With me to help demonstrate a real basic technique that you can do at home to help a hamstring injury is David the Mountain Man Meeherd, WISL Olympic Force goalkeeper. And what we're going to do, if you have an injury like this, and let's say you're not bruised and you just feel pain when you play, this is just a simple technique that you can do to help take force off the hamstring and hopefully allow you to keep playing without risk of further injury. We have a couple of things. First is a 6-inch ace wrap. This one is double length. Sometimes these are hard to find, but if you go to Amazon or other places like that online, you usually can find them. And then just simple athletic tape, either elastic or non-elastic tape will work. So we're going to say that he hurt his left hamstring. Okay, we want the left leg behind the right. I want the left foot slightly rotated out this way. There you go. Okay. And we start the wrap just below the level of his butt, and we're going to wrap inwards towards his groin. Okay, and around to get that first wrap layered. Once we have that wrap established, we'll come around. We want to wrap this around the hip above the pelvis so that it stays and it won't slide down. And you'll see that every time we come around, we're looping this right behind his butt. Now I could change the level of where I'm crossing based upon if he had a specific area of pain in his hamstring. And then we'd finish the roll off to keep some squeeze on the hamstring itself. Take your tape. If you don't have elastic tape, make sure you don't put extra tension on this because we don't want to cut circulation off to the muscle. And we would wrap that a couple more times, obviously, to make sure that that whole wrap will stay tight the whole time. This way the wrap is above the hip. As he moves, it won't slide down. There's tension around the thigh. And as he walks, go ahead and turn and walk away from us, David. You can see as he walks, the ace wrap prevents the leg from coming forward. Go ahead and come on back to help take tension off the leg when it's in an extended position or out in front of you. That way we don't strain the hamstring again, we protect it for future games. The other thing to note is obviously in this model we have it over top of the clothing. We would typically have this, a pair of spandex or some tight fitting clothing on, wrapped around that, and then the shorts or whatever layers you have to play in would be over top of that. So this is just a simple technique that you can potentially use at home after you've gone through the proper channels to allow you to avoid injury and potentially get back on the field faster.